In the book of Genesis, chapter 26, verses 1 through 5, we find Isaac facing a severe famine in the land, similar to the one in Abraham's time. God instructs Isaac not to go to Egypt, but to stay in the land he will show him. God promises to bless Isaac and his descendants, reaffirming the covenant made with Abraham. This section reminds us that even in times of scarcity, God's promises remain steadfast. We are encouraged to trust in His guidance and provision, knowing that His plans are for our good. In verses 6 through 11, Isaac settles in Gerar, and out of fear for his life, he tells the men of the place that Rebekah is his sister. King Abimelech discovers the truth and confronts Isaac, ensuring the safety of Isaac and Rebekah. This passage teaches us about the importance of honesty and integrity, even when we are afraid. It reassures us that God protects us when we choose to do what is right. The book of Genesis, chapter 26, verses 12 through 16, describes how Isaac sowed in the land and reaped 100-fold because the Lord blessed him. His wealth grew, and the Philistines envied him, eventually asking him to leave. This section illustrates that God's blessings can lead to prosperity, but they may also attract envy. We are reminded to remain humble and grateful, recognizing that our success is a testament to God's favor. In verses 17 through 22, Isaac moves to the valley of Gerar and reopens the wells dug in Abraham's time. He faces opposition from the herdsmen of Gerar, but persists until he finds a well they do not dispute over, naming it Rehoboth. This passage encourages perseverance and faith in God's provision, even amidst conflict. It teaches us to keep moving forward, trusting that God will make room for us. Finally, in verses 23 through 33, Isaac goes to Beersheba, where God appears to him, reaffirming his promise. Isaac builds an altar, and Abimelech comes to make a peace treaty, recognizing God's favor upon Isaac. This section highlights the power of reconciliation and peace, showing that when we walk with God, even our adversaries will seek peace with us. It calls us to be peacemakers, trusting in God's faithfulness.